A man beaten to death and was stripped naked by his two sons after he was caught cheating on their mother. Hi and welcome to my channel Gist. I bring you the latest and hottest gist around the globe. If you want to stay up to date with the hottest stories and never miss a beat, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Mr. Emekeme Joseph, popularly known as Samikolo, was a well-notable hoteler in Delta State, which means he had a hotel business and was a socialite and was well known by his peers. He was clearly a well-to-do man that was flourishing in his business. He was also said to be a deacon in his church. He was married to his wife and they both had 3 kids, 2 boys and a girl. His daughter is said to have been married and have her own family, while the 2 sons lived with him in his house and were both aspiring music artists. His wife, however, at the time of the incident was said to have been abroad, giving people the benefit of doubt that she may have facilitated the incident. It was gathered that the 2 boys went to their father's hotel and met him with a side chick cheating on their mother, and they initially attempted to blackmail him, threatening to tell their mother that he was cheating, but made him an offer that if he would give them 1 million naira each, they would keep their mouth shut and not tell their mom. Mr. Semikolo did not take their threat seriously, refused to give them the money, and they went ahead and told their mom. The following day, Mr. Semikolo stopped by the mom's depot, which is a Coca-Cola business depot. The sons were there and chased him out of the premises because the mom has ordered them to chase him whenever he comes near her business. Semikolo was offended by this and went back to the house, seized the car keys of the sons. When the sons went back home and discovered that their father had seized and hidden their car keys and probably other property he had bought for them, they became offended and started fighting him. The 2 boys punched on their father and beat him up and dragged him outside the gate, stripped him naked, and they even filmed him. Neighbors were said to have confirmed the incident as Mr. Semikolo eventually called the police, and when the police came, the 2 boys were arrested. One of them fought and injured one of the policemen. After the boys were arrested due to the injury Semikolo sustained in the beating, he started falling ill. Although sources say he had been sick before the incident, but the beating eventually contributed to his condition. He quickly checked himself into the hospital where he was receiving treatment, and while he was still at the hospital, he secured the release of his sons. He paid for their bail and probably asked the police to drop the charges. Updated sources claim it was his wife Victoria who secured the release of the 2 boys. His wife eventually returned from the UK and started caring for the husband, although sources claim that she threatened to divorce him because of the cheating and because he had the man to lock up their sons and made her sons sleep in prison. So that was why Victoria was threatening the man, but she continued taking care of him either ways. And when his sickness got worse in the hospital at Delta State, they transferred him to the University Teaching Hospital Benin. Although his friends were aware of the incident that happened and his sickness, when the wife returned and started taking care of him, the friends stopped hearing from him. Victoria kept his location in the hospital a secret and kept the status of his health also a secret. Eventually his colleagues and associates figured out where he was and they came down to Benin to see him, and he promised them that he was going to get better and his health was improving. So when they all returned, they went back, kept hoping that he would be fine, not knowing that that would actually be the last time they were going to set their eyes on him alive. His wife Victoria eventually moved him from Benin back to Delta State, where he continued receiving treatment and later passed on. The death of the businessman, however, sparked outrage as people are connecting his sickness to the beating he received from the 2 sons. A lot of people have taken different sides on this. Some believe and claim that he died due to the beating he sustained from the children, whereas some also believe that he was already sick and that he died due to pre-existing condition. However, some claim that his death must have been due to traditional or fetish involvement, claiming that after getting beat up by the sons were supposed to kill a goat and appease the gods so that everything can be forgiven and things can return back to normal. A goat was killed, but what some traditionalists claim is that the reason why Semikolo died was because the goat was killed to appease the gods of the abnormality that went down was bought with his own money by himself. He just paid it off to the traditional people to protect his sons. By right, it was the sons that were supposed to pay for the goats. After his passing, it was said that Victoria removed his name from her social media account and returned back to using her maiden name in all her accounts. An older brother of the late Semikolo did not take this lightly because he claimed that family members were kept in the dark about his brother's death. Even when the body was taken to the mortuary, he was not informed. It's almost as if the wife and the children were burying the man secretly, but currently people around are claiming that Semikolo's brother is fighting to take hold of his properties because he believes they killed him so they can take hold of all his fortune. Investigation is said to be ongoing and will keep following and keeping you guys updated. Thanks for tuning to my channel and let's know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Please do not forget to subscribe, hit the like and notification button for more exclusive updates. Till I come your way next time, bye bye.